Ever wonder why money was not a subject we studied in school? Stuff like understanding how prices go up over time, or why putting money in a bank account isn't enough. If these questions make you scratch your head, don't worry, you're not alone. Many folks are baffled about these money matters simply because no one ever taught us about them in school. Let's journey back to when they created our education system during the Industrial Revolution to find the answer. During that time, the focus was on fueling the industrial growth of the nation. Its primary purpose was to produce workers skilled in specific tasks and following orders. As industries grew, so did the need for specialized workers. However, they didn't design it to teach people about managing money or understanding the complexities of personal finance. This gap has left many without essential financial knowledge in the modern era. Even now, this old-fashioned method continues to influence our education system, maintaining a significant gap in our learning. This leaves us in a contemporary world with current financial challenges, but armed with outdated tools not fit for purpose. And what was the price we paid for this historical oversight? A considerable one, indeed. We missed out on understanding the power of saving and investing. They left us in the dark about credit, debt management, and loans. They didn't teach us how taxes work or why society considers them essential. I could extend this list, but you probably understand the enormity of the situation by now. In this video, we'll reveal what school didn't teach you about money and some lesser-known but incredibly important aspects of financial literacy that our schools may have missed. The secrets we'll uncover could radically shift your perspective on money and potentially change the course of your financial future. Welcome to Blue Chip Mindset, the winning mindset for success. This channel isn't for the lazy, so if you're not here to get inspired, you're in the wrong place. If you enjoy the video or learn something new, please give it a like. Inflation, the silent money thief. Think back to when you were a kid and your grandparents told you how they could buy a candy bar for a nickel. Those were simpler times with different economic dynamics. Now the same candy bar costs 20 times that amount. It might seem baffling at first, but this change isn't magic. It's inflation, quietly and gradually reducing your money's value and affecting everyday purchases. Over decades, this relentless force erodes savings, shifts wealth, and demands smarter strategies. What once bought a treat now barely covers a fraction of it. Understanding inflation's impact is key to protecting your finances. Today, building wealth requires adapting to these economic shifts with investments that outpace rising costs. If you're hoping to escape inflation by stashing money under your mattress, you're mistaken. Even while idle, your money's value is still decreasing. It's why everyday items get more expensive each year. The dollar you have today can't purchase as much tomorrow. Let's tackle this quiet thief called inflation and how to deal with it. The first step is to know it's there, always working in the background. Once we understand that, we can start planning how to protect our money. Just like in a game of chess, knowing your opponent's moves helps you plan your own. So equip yourself with knowledge about inflation and get ready to guard your money from this sneaky enemy. One effective solution to combat inflation is investing. By placing your money into assets that grow over time, like stocks, bonds, or real estate, you can potentially earn returns that outpace inflation. The idea is to have your money working for you, generating income or increasing in value, rather than sitting idle and losing its purchasing power. Smart investments, such as the S&P 500 or rental properties, build wealth while countering rising costs. Historically, these assets have outstripped inflation's steady climb, safeguarding your financial future. Actively managing your portfolio ensures your money keeps pace with or exceeds the economic shifts that erode savings over time. Compounding, the magic money tree. Let's take a quick walk in the magical forest of finance. Within this forest, you'll find unique trees known as compounding trees. Each tree is unique, representing the extraordinary phenomenon of compounding. Imagine you're a gardener, with each penny you have serving as a potential seed. Once planted, given time, sun, and water, it will grow. The magic begins when this modest seed develops into a unique partnership with one of these special trees. As your tree grows, it not only increases in size, but also starts to generate more seeds. These offspring automatically plant themselves, kick-starting their own growth cycles. Yet this magic isn't instantaneous. It requires patience. These trees show us that waiting and resisting the temptation to harvest prematurely leads to the richest rewards. With time, your tiny investment seed flourishes into a massive tree of wealth. The secret to nurturing this wealth forest is understanding the power of compounding. By recognizing this concept, you're not just tending to a single tree, but cultivating a whole forest of wealth. This power turns a humble gardener into a master of the financial forest, reminding us of the quiet but relentless magic of compounding. Remember, it's not about starting big. It's about starting early and letting your wealth grow over time. Real quick, if you're enjoying the video so far, please tap that like button as it helps get this video out to more people like you, and subscribe to the channel. I'd love to have you aboard. Diversification. Orchestrating your investments. Picture this. You're in a concert hall listening to the symphony of an orchestra. Each instrument plays its own unique melody, contributing to the overall harmony. Now what happens if one violinist misses a beat? One off note doesn't ruin the performance with the rest of the ensemble playing. This very concept translates into finance as diversification. Consider your investments as the musicians in this orchestra. Each contributes a distinct sound to your financial symphony. You've got stocks, bonds, real estate, and some gold or crypto, each with its own rhythm, risk, and return. Now, what if one of your investments, say a particular stock, doesn't perform well? With a diversified portfolio, just like in our orchestra, the other investments keep the music flowing. They protect you from the repercussions of a single investment's poor performance. So even if the stock market stumbles, your real estate investment might be hitting a high note, balancing your overall performance. Bonds or gold could also chime in, softening the blow of volatility. This is the beauty of diversification. It's like having a financial safety net, ensuring stability across economic shifts. Spreading risk this way keeps your wealth humming, no matter the tune of any one asset. Asset allocation. Baking your financial pie. Imagine you're about to bake a pie, but this is no ordinary pie. It's a money pie. Just like in baking, the right mix of ingredients is crucial. Too much flour and your pie is dry and tasteless. Too little and doesn't hold together. Asset allocation is your recipe for your money pie. You have different types of investments or ingredients at your disposal, stocks, bonds, and real estate, to name a few. Think of them as tools to build your financial future. The key lies in deciding what proportion of your money goes into each type. Perhaps you're a risk taker and want more stocks in your pie, higher risk, higher reward potential. Or you prefer stability, so bonds make up a bigger slice, offering steady, reliable returns. Getting the proportions right, understanding your appetite for risk, and aligning this with your financial goals, like retiring early or buying a dream home, is the secret to a delicious financial outcome. This balancing act is what we call asset allocation. It's your unique recipe for success, tailored to your life's ambitions. It's a pity these important money lessons were absent from our school curriculum. If only they'd included them years ago. But it's never too late to learn. Imagine if we were taught basics early on and how transformative that could have been. Remember, understanding money is like gaining a superpower. It's the key to making informed decisions and ultimately leading to the life you desire with confidence, security, and peace of mind. Mastering finances unlocks opportunities, empowering you to build a thriving, prosperous future. If you enjoyed this video and are hungry for more, please give it a like, subscribe, and turn on all notifications.